Embarrassing, man. Fucking embarrassing. 16 points. That's all you allow New England to put up, 16 points. And you only put up 3 at home. So we've lost 2 games where a team has scored 16 points and 13 points. I mean, Simeon's doing all he can. I mean, Tom Brady didn't even play that well. I mean, we looked at his completion rate and his stats and everything. I think it was like, what, 16 of 32 or like 180 yards. And you start off the game like 0 for 8 or 0 for 9 for 0 yards. No fly zone did their damn job. I mean, I don't blame them for getting upset. I don't blame them for bitching out the offense and arguing with the offense. Because the defense is doing all the damn work and the offense ain't doing anything. And the playoff chances is looking pretty thin right now. That's the worst part about it. Is that we have to count on other teams to lose to get to the playoffs. And usually when your playoff chances is counting on other teams to lose, you might as well forget it. A lot of times. I mean, we gotta count on Miami to lose, which could possibly happen. Could possibly happen, but we still have to play Kansas City and Oakland. The playoff chances is slim, but it's still a possibility. Our playoff chances, like in the intros of this video, is on live support. And if we lose against Kansas City, we might as well forget it. Forget the Super Bowl run, forget defending the championship or whatever. It's pretty much done. I mean, this game was pretty much defense held. Defense did what it's supposed to do. Offense didn't show up. I mean, there's nothing more you can say about this game. The offense didn't show up. I mean, Tom Brady didn't have a passing touchdown. Tom Brady struggled again in Denver, like he usually does. And they should have won the game. Simple as that. They should have won. You're at home and the team scores 16 points at your house. You should at least put up 23 or more. And you couldn't even put up a touchdown. I was sad. And I still ride or die with them, you know, ups and downs. But I'll be upset when they play like complete trash. And that was a trash game. The Tennessee game, when they came out, they came out slow on offense. They picked it up, but it was too late to pick it up. I did make a video about the Patriots game, but in the middle of uploading it, it got erased. But I did have Denver winning the game, in a close game, because I knew Tom Brady would struggle. And without Gronk and Amendola, I figured at least our offense would do something at home. That didn't even happen. I mean, if we can't win them at home, and we can't win them at home, we can't win them on the road. If we get into the playoffs, we'll be the 6th seed, which means we'll be on the road. I mean, it's tough sledding. I mean, there has been 6 seed teams that's won a Super Bowl. I think Green Bay did it one year when they were 6th seed, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Pittsburgh did it the year they won a Super Bowl in 2005 when they beat Denver. In Denver, and we had Jake Plummer. I might be wrong about it, but I think they were 6th seed that year. It's possible, but with that offense, I like what I see from Trevor. I do. I really do. If he gets time in the pocket and gets some protection, I like what I see from Trevor. But he's not getting that much time in the pocket. But like I said, can you blame the defense for getting mad at the offense? when they're holding New England Patriots. They held Tom Brady and the New England Patriots to 16 points. And you only put up 3. They're out there doing all the damn work. And they basically feel like you're not doing anything. I don't blame them for getting mad. I don't blame Talib for getting mad at Okung. Now, who else was gotten mad in the locker room? I'm not saying Gary Kubiak needs to go or anything like that. Gary Kubiak just needs the pieces for his offensive scheme to work, and he doesn't have the pieces. We need to just do offensive line only in the off season. Just fix that offensive line. The defense is fine. Leave defense alone. Offense is great. We got 2 wide receivers that are great. Sunshine's showing up. We got Virgil Green and Derby and Heuerman, whatever his name is. And then we got a couple of running backs. We got 4 running backs. So we got Simeon. We got Paxton Lynch. We got the other guy in there too. We got 3 quarterbacks. Just fix that offensive line. Go bigger on the offensive line. Our offensive line is small compared to a lot of offensive lines. We got a big offensive line. I think they'd be a juggernaut in the AFC. With that defense, and having the offense to match that defense. But you gotta get some big haul dudes out there. 300-pounders on that offensive line. You gotta get some big dudes out there. But on to Kansas City, we got Kansas City, another divisional game. That's gonna be a tough game. They're coming off of, they just lost to Tennessee, but they're a good defense. And they play us differently. They played everybody else. They dink and dunk on us. Try to play them smart. They're going to try and run down our throats again like they did before. I saw our run game, our run stopping defense was a little bit stiffer this time against New England than it has been in the past. They did allow a couple rushing touchdowns, but they're going to try to do the same thing again. And hopefully Denver could punch him in the mouth and make Alex Smith beat us. And I don't think Alex Smith can do it. Because Alex Smith's not going to go deep on that defense. He's going to dink and dunk his way up the field. And with the speed of the Denver defense, they're pretty good closers. With Denver's playoff hopes on the line, I feel like Denver will come out fighting this time. I fucking hope so. I hope they come out fighting. Hope they come out with some damn heart. I see Denver possibly win this game on defense. It won't be any offense. If it's offense, it'll be because it's a short field. I don't see them really driving down the field multiple times. Yeah, they drove down the field a couple times on New England, but they Trevor threw a pick. And it was just, it was, would fumble one time. So, defense is trying, I think the defense is going to try and, the offense will have to piggyback that defense. The offense has to stop trying to do it on their own and piggyback the defense. So, Denver wins the game. You heard that if in there. It'll be because of the defense. Setting up the offense. Maybe Talib getting a pick 6. Maybe Roby or Harris getting a pick 6, something like that. Get some interceptions. Because Alex Smith will throw some interceptions. And hopefully they can get to the playoffs and they can go on another run with that defense again. That defense get back to Super Bowl form and they can go on another run. I hope so. People count the Broncos out really right now. I'm not counting them out, but it's looking pretty grim. But I do have the Broncos winning in a close game because I don't think Kansas City's gonna put up a lot of points. So I'll say like 14-17. The Broncos will win, keep their playoff hopes alive, and hopefully watch for Miami and Baltimore, see what they do. And then we got Oakland. The Raiders, whose fans are talking shit, but they haven't been to the playoffs since 2002. But it's Oakland, so you know how it is. We ain't gotta explain Oakland. It's Oakland. So, that being said, we got 2 more games left. And if we'll go to the playoffs, I don't know. After I have to do, I'll do like a season-ending video, and then I'll come back periodically, like maybe for like the draft and any free agent pickups we have, and then I'll be back for preseason. I'm trying to switch all this stuff up. Come back to new editing stuff. This is just basically rough. This is a rough cut first season. But until next time, this is your boy Broncos Fanatic saying, Go Broncos!